Hello guys, welcome back. So it is Wednesday. It's Ash Wednesday. If you're Catholic, you might be going to church today, or you might have gone to church today. We're getting ready to go. Mass at noon. Haven't eaten yet today, so just trying to get something in my stomach real quick. So I have to tell you guys, I have to rewind a little bit to Sunday night, the Super Bowl, where kind of like our last vlog left off. So Karli went out to dinner with her boyfriend's family, and it was like a sports bar type restaurant, so they were able to watch the Super Bowl there. And obviously, you probably know the Super Bowl ran into overtime, and I'm like texting Karli like, when are you coming home? What's happening? Because she was leaving at 6 a.m. Monday morning to go on a week trip with her boyfriend and hadn't even started packing yet. And I'm having like emotional breakdown, freaking out over how is all this gonna happen? Plus I knew she was gonna be the one to drive to the airport. So I'm like picturing in my mind, she's gonna be so tired, she's gonna be driving an hour early in the morning. She's not a morning person, like trying to add it all up in my head, and it's not adding up. So luckily, she kept saying, well, no one wants to leave. I can't leave. What can I do? Well, luckily, she ended up coming home right as fourth quarter ended. Didn't stay for the overtime, and her boyfriend just got a ride home with someone else. I know she's vlogging while she's there. She's doing travel vlog and all this stuff. So I don't know. Well, I think she has a video posting today, actually Wednesday, and then another one coming out Saturday, and I don't know. Oh, she posted on her Instagram where she is, so I can spill the beans because she already posted on her Instagram story. She's in Colorado. So the first couple days of the trip, her boyfriend was working, and then the next 5 days is like vacation, including camping. So that's like another thing that's just, I can't wrap my head around. I am not a like extreme outdoors person. Her boyfriend is like the exact opposite of me. He goes on these trips all the time where they like hike for hours, they set up camp, they stay there for like 2 days, and I'm like, what is there to do in the same spot for 2 days? Like, I cannot even wrap my head around it. Well, this particular trip, one of his friends is also showing up, so it'll be the three of them, and they're doing outdoorsy stuff for a couple of the 5 days that are like vacation days. And I'm like, Karli, are you sure you're gonna be able to do this? I don't know, it's just so much of her packing last minute. Oh, Sunday night, I like couldn't sleep because all I could think of is they're both gonna be so tired, they're not gonna leave on time. So my body naturally woke me up at 5 a.m. and I texted her, I was like, are you up? They left on time, they got to the airport on time, all that went well. Then there was the nervousness of her being on the flight, and it's just, the worry never ends when you're a parent. Like me. Not everyone's probably like me, I get that, but yeah, it's been an interesting week. I've talked to her every day, and then she did let me know when they're on this camping portion of the trip, she may lose cell service, and can it just be Sunday already and she be on her way home?
Looks kind of dark.
It's
Happy Valentine's Day. So we're out and about. The woman wanted condado, so we got her condado. We went to church today because we're good Catholic kids, right? We got our ashes. Mine have kind of worn off a little bit on my head. So for those of you who aren't Catholic, it's Ash Wednesday, which is the beginning of Lent. And I'm not going to get into a whole rendition of religion, but that's what we Catholics do. So we start Lent and we go to Easter. I've been sick for the last, what do we want to call it, day and a half. I had a diverticulitis flare-up, so I was not feeling so good. I have antibiotics for when diverticulitis kicks in, a flare-up, which isn't too often, but just had to basically, so I got soup. I got clear soup that I'm gonna have for lunch, but I haven't eaten in 24 hours because I've been kind of not feeling so good. But I think I'm back to normal right now, and we're just gonna hang out for the rest of the day. I do have a conference call later with the doc, so I don't know. What are you doing? Why are you hiding way over there?
I don't know. It's just, I keep rubbing my eye because I just feel like something's in my eye. I don't.
Your fingers.
Maybe Ash has got in my eye. I don't know. It's driving me nuts. Yeah, I asked Ken if he's gonna take me anywhere for Valentine's Day, and there's this restaurant we've been wanting to try, and obviously we're not gonna go today when he's not feeling 100%. So
yeah,
we'll probably go Friday for like.
Actually, we can't go Friday.
Oh yeah.
We gotta go Saturday.
We can't go Friday.
We gotta go Saturday.
We can go tomorrow.
I guess. Well, let's see how I feel.
I wanted to see the new Dakota Johnson movie came out today.
What's that?
She's like Spider-Woman or something. Are you totally lost?
We can't go Saturday?
Everybody goes to movies and
we can go tomorrow. I don't care.
I think, yeah, I guess we can go Saturday. Earlier in the day, though, like old people.
We can go tomorrow. I don't care.
No, I got work to do tomorrow.
What do you gotta do?
I gotta make TikToks.
Oh, brother. Make TikToks on Saturday.
I keep getting all this stuff from TikTok shop. Now I have a build up. I stopped. I'm not getting any more because we have vacation coming. And
speaking of, do you know what?
What?
I think it's next weekend. Isn't that when you pack next weekend?
Not this weekend, next weekend. Yeah.
Not this coming, but the following weekend you gotta pack.
Yeah.
Get the old suitcases out.
You excited?
Heck yeah. Everyone's walking. Pippa gave up.
What happened?
You lost your train.
Toby's the only loyal one. Guys, look at these snowflakes. They're huge. Oh my, it's blowing right under the porch.
No, they're giant. They like land on you and they're like snowballs.
I mean, look at that. They're on Dax. Go get your ball, Dax.
Tucker, he'll be buried in a minute.
Yeah, he keeps looking up to the sky. Look at those snowflakes. I don't think I've ever seen them this big before. Is it snowing, Tucker? Is it snowing? Go get your ball, Dax. Look at your snowflakes. Go get the snowflakes. Come on, go get the snow. Go get it. He's been laying there for like 3 minutes already. Is it snowing, Tucker? What's it doing? So I kind of got myself ready for the day and was going to get out of my pajamas because I'm wearing just a t-shirt and PJ pants. And then I'm like, I'm literally going nowhere today. Why dirty clothes? Like, I have to walk on the treadmill yet today. It's okay. I can walk on the treadmill in these pants. Anyways, I was like, should I film my Shein haul for tomorrow? Should I just finish this vlog? I'm not really going anywhere or doing anything, but am I ever really going anywhere or doing anything? No. But look at this Shein package. I'm so used to these packages coming to the door. Look at it, it's barely even closed. I'm so used to these packages coming to the door and having them be for Karli. And this time it's for me. I've never ordered from Shein, so I'm a little nervous about the sizing. I tried to go off the reviews. And I also use this app. It's called Me 360. I don't know if it, I have an iPhone, so I don't know if it's on Android too. But anyways, just go to like your app store, Me 360, and you stand there. Like I always put the same outfit on, like short what are these called? Like, I don't know, biker shorts, I guess, spandex, and just a sports bra. And first you stand, my legs are kind of 2 feet apart, and you stand like this, and it takes your picture, and then you go like this. I think your hands go at the side, and you look straight ahead, and it takes your picture, and it does all your measurements. And I think I talked about this on my Instagram story, I don't know, at some point. I just did it the other day. The last time I had done my measurements was in October. My arms, my thighs, my calves, my bust, and even my hips lost an inch, anywhere between like a 3/4 of an inch to an inch in all those areas. My waist, what was it? My waist? There were 2 measurements. Now I need to go look. Anyways, I don't think I'm gonna do the Sheen thing today. I think I will film it tomorrow and I'll put that up one day next week. So I gotta tell you everything that's been going on so far today. First of all, we had that crazy snow just a little bit ago, and now look at it outside. Look at it. It's all gone, all melted. I just fed the dogs, so they're outside, just the big dogs. And Pippa's out there. And then I talked on the phone with Corey for a little bit. She told me something that made me cry. No, she's not pregnant. Everybody always jumps to that conclusion when just told me something that I was like, just hit me, you know? Oh, my waist, it measures you at your waist and your stomach. But everything else, hips, thighs, arms, smaller. And someone had responded to my DM, and I was like, thank you. I needed to hear that, because sometimes it can be a little frustrating when you're working really hard at something. And I don't really feel like I'm working that hard. The hard part is just the commitment to it, I guess. You want to see some sort of progress, or you're asking yourself, why am I wasting my time? You know what I mean? Alexa, turn on the kitchen lights. It's a little better. Felt like it was kind of dark in here. Anyways, someone had replied and said something along the lines of, her doctor had told her that if you're a woman going through menopause and you can even lose a single pound or lose any inches, centimeters, whatever on your waist or your stomach, more power to you, because it is the hardest thing to do. And I'm thinking, wow, that kind of makes complete sense, because I feel like my appetite lately has been like, sometimes I can go so far into the day, I'll eat a banana or make a sandwich or something like that, and I'm like, God, I'm not even really hungry. And then like I'll eat dinner, and then it's just like I just want to keep eating. And I don't know if it's me getting on that birth control. I just finished my 2nd month of being on Slynd, SYLND. They put me on it because of my acne and some other symptoms that I was having, that I just felt like, gosh, help me. What can I do? Is this like a menopause? What is it? And she was like, oh, I'm just gonna put you on this birth control. Hopefully it'll stop your periods for you, and it should take care of your acne. And I feel like it really has. I still have a lot of like acne scars, especially, I don't know, like in this area where I would break out really bad. Obviously that's not going to take care of my acne scars, so I feel like I'm still dealing with that. But overall, my skin has been so much better. So I don't know if maybe that's even just making me a little bit more hungry than usual. The one thing I wanted to tell you guys, so the other thing that's happened today is I talked to Karli earlier, and then she just texted me about an hour ago, told me that the hiking trail thing that they're going on, and where they're going to be trying to like basically camping. They don't even have a tent. Like, I don't know how much of this she's vlogging or sharing, but I am going to like beg her if she doesn't share like all these fine details of everything. And I think she is. I'm just like, who is this girl? And it was funny because when I was talking to her earlier, I'm like, did you like mistakenly tell your boyfriend you're like a wilderness girl or something? Because You're not. Like, I did not raise my kids to even know how to sleep outside in the cold. Like, I think I camped in a tent once in my whole entire life, and it was miserable because it was so hot outside. And then I'm trying to think which is worse, being really hot outside or being really cold outside. I don't even know. For me, it would probably be a one time I tried it, I'm never doing this again experience. Or maybe it's my age, I don't know. I'm just blown away by the whole thing, and I just hope she plans on sharing all of it with you guys, because part of it makes me laugh and part of it just stresses me out. And that's why I've been talking now nonstop for almost 10 minutes, and I'm gonna have to cut half of this out because I don't even know what my purpose of this conversation was, other than I'm staying in my pajamas today. One last thing before we move on. I just have to show you guys something funny that will explain to you, I find it funny, explain to you the kind of man that I'm married to. I had told him the other day, someone that I'm friends with on Facebook posted about people having precious moments. Remember those figurines back in the 80s, early 90s maybe? Collectible figurines called precious moments. There's ones out there that are worth a ton of money. And I'm just thinking like, oh my gosh, what if I have one that's worth like $5,000 or something, right? So I have a box of 16 of them apparently. One of them's broken. Ken made the spreadsheet and looked up what every single one of them, what year it's from, the name of it. Like, he made this whole chart and how much it's worth. And mine are not worth crap. They're literally worth $277. So he's like, even if I posted this on like Facebook Marketplace or something, you'd be lucky to get like $150 for all of them. I was like, I don't know, maybe we should just hang on to them longer. I don't know what to do with them, but it just cracks me up that like he made a spreadsheet. Like this is Ken in a nutshell. You remember back when YouTube had polls? I wish they still had polls, because I would put a poll on this video right now asking you guys, when I go to edit a video and it ends up being like really long, should I keep it really long and just, it's up to you if you want to listen to me blabber on for extreme lengths of time, or should I cut it down and make it shorter? So I try to not go past 20 minutes, but sometimes I'm just like, does it really matter at this point? Anything I do on YouTube really does not matter anymore. Maybe I should just, it is what it is. I find myself cutting the video down, making it shorter because I'm afraid it's too long, but does it really matter? I don't think it does. So I'm upstairs right now. Gonna feed the kitties. Here's Cordelia. Here, I'll set the camera up so when I'm feeding them, you'll get to see them all. Hi, Ivy. Cordelia, you're in the way. Okay. Yeah, you want this, don't you? Tate. Come on, Tate. Dander. Oh, shoot. I did too much. Hold on, hold on. Dander. Come here. Dander, Tate. Okay, that just freaked me out. I've been running through the house trying to find the stinking cat, and all I could think of, I got out of breath. All I can think of is that she snuck out because I could not find her anywhere. I should have known, but it's been hours. Ken was texting me pictures at 11 o'clock that she was downstairs by his desk and she would not leave him alone. But he left a little bit ago. And I'm like, oh, maybe she's still down there. She was asleep on top of his slippers under his desk. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack. Oh. I was checking the garage. I was looking around in the backyard. Everywhere. I did not think to, she's never been just down in the basement. I was about to text Karli and be like, where's some hiding spots that I might find Tate? Because she always lays around here. I gotta wash my hands. I feel her fur on me. She always lays like on our leather chair, on the couch in the grand room. Oh, what in the world? Freaked me out. That took me a while. When I was filming feeding them and they always all come running because they hear the food hit the dish, you know? And I'm like, she's always in there. She's a little chunk. She loves her food. I'm like, this is not adding up. Something is not right. I just told Corey this earlier. I'm like, you kids and your crazy things you do stress me out. And here I'm making it worse. We're not being able to find the stinking cat. So now I gotta take her up there. Problem is all the other 3 cats have probably already eaten all the little bit of canned food that I put on top of the dry food. That's how Karli feeds them. All the good stuff's probably all gone because they just hurry up and try to mooch it from each other's bowls. Tate, you want to go upstairs? You want to go see what's left of dinner? Look at her in her little outfit. You want to go upstairs? Come on. Come on, I'll take you up there. You missed dinner.